Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to use the Smudge tool in Artflow. In Artflow, the Smudge tool is pretty weird. It has a couple different functions and slightly different ways to smudge or to blur, so we'll be looking at those today. The first thing you're going to want to do is get a layer of things that you can smudge easily, so I'll be making some lines of different colors. So nothing super special, just some squiggles here. And we're going to want to go to this Smudge tool, which is the tool right up here. If you want to keep the bar on without it disappearing, you're going to want to tap on the bar button and then hold the bar circle so that it has a little pin on it, and then it won't go away automatically. Anyway, click the smudge icon, and you will now be able to use it. Then, if you click it again, you are brought into a menu with lots of other brushes. Here we have all the other brushes available in the app. These all have slightly different effects though. If we use the fine pen, then it will be a normal sort of blurry, smudgy thing. You can move things along and it tends to blur them quite heavily as well as smudging them, so it's definitely for distortion. Some other pens are more so for just smudging and less blurring, and they can be a little bit textured, such as the charcoal one that I'm using for this now. And let's just use an airbrush for example. Some of them have really strange effects. Like here you will see it multiplies the lines as it blurs them for some reason. There are just several of them now, which is really weird, but it looks kind of cool. But it is a specific effect that you're going to want to know is there before you do anything with it. In this menu, you can, of course, change brush size. As you can see right here, here's a bigger brush size, and then a smaller one. You can also change the opacity so that it smudges less, or blurs less. And then you can up it so that it does it the most that it possibly can. Personally, I think this is really fun to just play with. It can be handy for backgrounds, but it's also handy for finding new colors, as you can see here. You can also make some very pretty patterns by just getting a bunch of colors like I did and then swirling them around, because I think that looks really pretty. And a good way to get colors from this in this app or in an app like Abyss Paint would be to just get a bunch of different blurred together colors and then use an eyedropper by usually just holding down on the screen and selecting a color from the mix that you think is nice. There can be some really pretty colors found in here, like this sort of slightly tinted grey. So it's definitely worth looking. You can have nicer colors depending on the sort that you mix together. Of course, there are going to be different ones for whatever ones you put in the mixture. Usually they're not going to be as vibrant as the ones you put on though, since smudging them around will have taken out a lot of the vibrancy. All in all though, it is a pretty good tool to use. It does what it should, and it makes things look really nice. I would use this for some texture effects, for backgrounds, and for just distorting certain things. It can also be used for blending, absolutely, as you can see right here. You can just blend this right up into a much less visible color. So if you want to try blending in some of your drawings, this could definitely be something to try and use. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and if you did, maybe consider supporting. Bye!